and Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to the radio, alone in my room. Alone in my room. Do it. Alone in my room. Yeah, okay.
Songwriter and recording artist Paul Reisler has worked with more than 35,000 students and produced over 2,200 songs since founding Kid Pan Alley in 1999.
You need my help.
An influential musician who has performed widely since the 1970s, Reisler understands the transformative power of music.
We're living in a creative economy now. We're living in an economy that needs people who can imagine things and make things in their minds. You see, creativity is the most powerful thing there ever was. So what we're really doing is trying to inspire them to be creative.
Orr Elementary in Washington, D.C.'s Anacostia neighborhood is a high-poverty school with 95% of its students coming from low-income families, well above the citywide average. Marlon Ray is an administrator at Orr.
We have, kids that are homeless. We have kids that are, going through various challenges in shelters and so forth. However, those kids still want to strive for greatness.
Added to these financial and social realities, a drive-by shooting took place last April right here on Minnesota Avenue, directly in front of Orr Elementary. Nearly 70 violent crimes and 200 property crimes occurred within a kilometer of the school in the last year alone.
Sometimes we mention that, we feel like students are going through war. They go home and they hear things, they see things, things that are a little scary. But in the midst of all of that, they still have to learn.
LaShayla, an Orr first grader, lives with her parents. Her grandmother, Lita Nimmons, also helps raise her.
What we teach our kids is always, by the time the lights come on, it's time to come in the house.
Parents Juawawne, Eaton, and Dwayne Curry say Orr staff face these challenges creatively, and that Reisler's work meshes perfectly.
Orr tries to teach the positive, not the negative, so it's he fell right on in. So it was a good experience for the kids.
Who can sing the first line for me?
Back at the workshop, Reisler and collaborator Heather May encourage the students to move beyond ideas coming from television.
I know nothing about TV. I've not had a TV since 1967.
What? Wow!
Eventually, first grader Paul plants a seed that develops into the song I Heard It on the Radio.
You could write a song about anything that's not on TV. What would you write about?
Or the radio.
Or the radio. Although we could write about the radio.
So
Do you?
Somebody can sing a song about the radio?
Yeah.
Kid Pan Alley has produced 3 commercial CDs, worked with big-name artists, and received numerous awards and a Grammy nomination.
And so we've had people like Amy Grant and Delbert McClinton, Kix Brooks of Brooks and Dunn, Sissy Spacek, the very well-known American actress.
Ray says the week-long workshop and concert created positive memories that will last for years.
Our slogan here at Orr is, whatever it takes. And that's for our staff. We have to do whatever it takes to make it happen.
I listen to the radio alone in my room, and I dance around with my hula hoop.
Mark Snowiss, VOA News, Washington.